Well, hello everybody, Lakeisha McKnight is here. Welcome back to the Leadership TKO, the global TV show. And this is actually a show with the intentions of building winning leaders around the world. That's right, we're helping leaders to grow their influence, their impact, and their income by way of enhancing their speaking ability, managing your money well, and learning how to truly become a really effective leader. And so that's what we're doing today. So today we're going to be focusing in on money manifestation because it is Money Manifestation Mondays. But more specifically, we're going to dive into talking about spending recommendations. That's right, how to manage your money, but learning more about some spending tips. Let's dive on into it right now. Once again, welcome back to the Leadership TKO, the global TV show. This is indeed Money Manifestation Mondays, and today, more specifically, we're talking about how to really help you with spending, right? Because sometimes as leaders, we get this money, this extra money that we have coming in, and we might just splurge a little bit. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go out there and treat yourself every now and then, have a good time, because as you're generating income as an entrepreneur or just with your corporate work, you should be able to enjoy your money. But there are certain things that we need to learn how to do so that we can effectively manage our money and therefore be able to be responsible with more as it comes in. So let's just talk about a few things. When it comes to spending, I want you to think about three things. Number one, your fixed costs. Number two, I want you to think about savings in general. And then number three, I want you to think about investments. Because it's these three things here that we need to take a look at so that it impacts our ability to spend. We have to, as leaders, learn how to save some type of money for emergency situations. Things may arise with our vehicles, within our household, appliances, anything that's related to living. It may arise, emergencies. And so we have to prepare for those things. And then I want you to think about investments. Now, with investments, we all know that we should have our money working for us. And this is what I mean by investment. Making that initial, maybe a second or third investment, and then allowing that money to work for you. Sometimes you can think about this in the form of stocks and bonds and mutual funds and all other types of ways in which you can gain passive income. And so you need to learn how to spend money the correct way, or at least pour money into a specific area the correct way, so that it begins to work for you and you can be able to generate that money week after week or month after month. And then I want you to think about fixed costs. What are certain things that has a certain price tag to it, but it just will not change? It will still remain the same time and time again. Think about things such as maybe rent or mortgage that you have to take care of on a monthly basis. These are fixed costs. These do not necessarily fluctuate every month. Now, there may be a little bit of a hike or an incline annually due to a little percentage of an increase, but in other words, it does stay relatively the same. So you have to count for these things. And I want you to think about these as you're moving forward in managing your money well. Because we all know that if we as leaders can manage our money well, we can be trusted with so much more. That is good stewardship. And we want to definitely make a big difference today. And we know that we can't do it without revenue, without income, without cash, without Naira, without baht, depending on where you are in the world today, whatever the name is for your currency or your money. So think about this as you're moving forward as a leader. Share this with other leaders that you know to help them to manage their money a bit better, okay? And then I also want you to never forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. If you're on the YouTube channel, there's a little bit of a bell below the video. But if you're watching this elsewhere, there may be a link nearby that you may have to insert in your browser or just click on the active link. Subscribe to the channel today. Also, don't forget to head on over to the blog message. This is the message of the entire message today. This is the area where you can read the entire message. Go back over there, click on that link, insert it in your browser if you need to, read the entire message. And if you want to leave some comments on the blog, feel free to do so. I would love to receive your feedback. But other than that, I thank you so much for being a part of the Leadership TKO Global TV show today. As you can see, of course, it's a cloudy day here in Virginia. Of course, I'm praying that it does not rain, but otherwise, it's still a great day here in Virginia. And I'm praying that it's the same for you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back here later on this week with some more great content, a part of the Leadership TKO Global TV show. And remember, until next time, my friend, I encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership.